Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since my last upload, but here we are, we're back at it again. Just wanted to say a quick shout out to my camera person. She did an amazing job. But overall, I hope you guys liked this video. It was a very cool idea to do, and I love you guys. Keep up the support, and always stay classy. Peace out.
Alright guys, I haven't uploaded in a while, I know, but this is going to be a random video, going up to strangers, part 1, do part 2 later on. How you guys doing today? Good? Good. So what's thoughts on the Brazil game? Switzerland? He's happy, you know, I'm happy as I'm not supporting Brazil, but I respect it. They did very well. Very good, very well. Are you Brazilian as well?
No, I'm not.
Where are you from?
I'm from here, from the United States.
What are your thoughts? Andrew Tate, yeah. What do you guys think?
No, I hate it.
Hate him as well?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? How do you hate him? What's the issue?
I mean,
Do you approve of like male masculinity?
no.
Really?
Yeah.
Say in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
I mean, I think he's very insecure of his own masculinity.
But you're no. But what I'm trying to say is, so you don't approve of male masculinity for anyone trying to be like more male. If that makes sense.
No, I mean, if they want.
Freedom. It's the freedom, you know? If you're so insecure about it that you have to prove that you're a man and you're all of that, it means that you're insecure and that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, you don't have to be the macho alpha, you know,
right.
to be a man.
I mean, if you want to be like very masculine, if you want to, that's okay. If you don't want to, that should always be okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's the freedom, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so based on what you guys are telling me, like, so you guys think that it's sometimes insecurity for some guys out there that think that, you know, hey, I'm trying to be as masculine as I can, but at the same time, it's still a bit of a, you know, up and down.
What does that mean?
Say it again?
What does that mean?
Like
For
being
you to
being masculine?
Being a man.
Being a man of the house, taking care of my responsibilities, doing stuff for whether it's for my wife or for my mom or my parents, having a good foundation for what I believe in.
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
I hope you guys have a good day, all right? Say it one more time.
Yay.
EA, like EA Sports?
Yay, like Kanye.
Oh, Kanye. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. My
Kanye,
bad,
yeah.
brother. My bad. How you doing today, man?
Chillin', bro.
Good. I want to ask you a question. What are your thoughts on feminism?
Feminism? Ooh,
Just so you know, everyone's gonna be watching this, so if you
that's a touchy subject, bro. It's damn, I can't even find the words to describe right now. It's like
would you say like it's a small problem, or do you think it's something that could be touched on?
It's something that definitely could be touched on. It's a lot where a lot of people think it's not real, and a lot of people think it's just something that just people just made up just to try to attend to the woman's side as a man. But I see both sides of it though. I see the factor that some men don't see how women feel, and then I'll see the fact that what men are trying to establish and understand how women do feel and what they do go through. As a man, I grew up with both my parents, but they were separated, so I really stayed with my mom and grew with my mom. So I want to say I'm a feminist, but I tend to think more to the woman's side because like they go through a lot of stuff too, just as we do. We're all human. We all go through the same.
Motherfucker, don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
No, we all believe the same at the end of the day, of course. Yeah.
So it's like you can't try to say, I got more problems than one other gender. We all go through something in our daily lifestyle. So
Do you think feminism as a whole, like, do you think it's a good thing that certain women are standing up for what they believe in, or do you think it's too extreme at some point?
at some point it can get crazy. At some point it can get to like just you're diving into the deep end of the ocean. It's like, all right, now y'all stretching it a little bit. All right, like that's not an everyday, every woman type of thing. But to a certain degree, I believe it's cool. It's like we should start to stand up for each other. Everybody should just come together as one. So I feel like sometimes it can get a little excessive, but that's just because of social media and everybody's just using things that they don't know.
Ice in the fucking veins, mate! Fucking off that, you cunt! Send that to your fucking friends!
But sometimes it's 50-50 with me.
Well, you guys heard it here. Feminism. Yeah? All right, nice to meet you. Anya, right? How you guys doing today?
Good.
What are you watching?
Anime, you know what I'm saying?
What anime?
A lot of questions.
You shut your face. If we want to hear you talk, I will shove my arm up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
So what are you guys' names?
Angie.
Angie, and what's your name?
Jameer.
Your thoughts on masculinity in general?
Like, what you mean? Like, you gotta explain. Like, what you mean?
Like a man being more masculine than weak
I mean,
in society.
it don't. I mean, it don't bother me. I just feel like people look too much into it. Like, if like the stereotype of it. So like, if you're not masculine, people be thinking like you're soft or whatnot. But it don't really matter. Like to me, personally, if you be yourself, it's fine. Like, just be yourself. Like, you gotta like improve yourself for other people. So yeah, that's what I would say. I mean, I wouldn't say a bad influence. Like,
Especially like the use of TikTok now, since it's grown so popular now all of a sudden.
I mean, for some people, yeah, and some people not. It depends how people look at it. Like, I don't feel like he's a bad influence. I mean, some of the stuff he be saying is kind of slow.
Like what name me like one thing he'd say that was kind of slow.
Like how he talked to females. Like, I just feel like it don't make sense. Like, the way he perceives females, that's what I would think.
And what do you think about feminism?
So, like Victoria's Secrets, they put out a lot of models out there for a lot of girls to see, and a lot of girls think they have to look a certain way, act a certain way, eat a certain way, be a certain way, just because a lot of guys would see that and be attracted to that. And I think girls just should be who they are and who they are as a person. Intelligence is a lot in it. You got to be mindful of yourself. You can't just let everybody judge you for who you are. Everybody's unique. Nobody's perfect in this world. I don't think we're superior. I don't think anybody's superior in general. I think we all come from the same place.
Do you think without men, like, you think you'd live a better life or no?
No.
How so?
Because, we all united as one. We shouldn't be equal by gender. We shouldn't be equalized as gender. A lot of people change their gender. Yeah, we're gender, but we all have skin, we all have hair, we all have same organs. We shouldn't be generalized by gender. Well, masculinity shouldn't be an important thing. It just should be the personality of a person. You shouldn't be looking at for a person what they look like. It's all about the person's. Let's just say you could be with somebody who looks like a hot model, but their personality could be shit, and you could be treated like shit.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
But it shouldn't be about the looks. It should be about the personality, because you never know who you're going to be with in your life and what will come with it.
We're back to our friends here. And I'm here today with
Lamaria.
Lamaria, nice to meet you. And we have
Manu.
Manu, that's a great name. Very beautiful name, Manu.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I'm mentioning her name.
Huh?
I'm stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
Just complimenting her name.
Exactly. What about us?
I beg your pardon?
Lamaria's great name. All right, is your Bidfill as well. Anyways, we're going to continue. I was saying, what are you guys' thoughts on masculinity in general?
Since I'm not a dumb bitch no more. I don't like it.
You serious?
Like, I feel like niggas don't have to be that big. What are you being that big for? Not only that, if it's the bald-headed ones, yeah, you're not coming home with me. But you don't got to work out too much. Like, it's good if you get.
Do you think like for masculinity, do you think they should be like the man, like the house, like taking care of you and treating you right?
That's me. I take care of myself.
So you're an independent woman, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want no man. Well, you want a man, but preferably you're independent, correct?
It's okay if he's protective and stuff, but I got myself. I don't need no man to do that for me.
Okay, that's very cool. What do you think about feminism as well? Like, do you have any issues with that?
I don't care for it, but I don't want a person to be too buff. Like, I'm a fun-sized person.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I don't need
fun size. Okay.
I don't need no big-ass person over here hovering over me, which I could barely breathe. I'm a small child. You know what I mean? You don't have to
like
be
5'1", 5 foot.
5 foot to be exact.
Okay.
But I don't want somebody to be big as fuck.
Would you call yourself, as Lamaria mentioned earlier, independent?
Yeah, I don't believe in men taking care of me and I'm staying home, stay mother, whatever you call that. I believe in 50-50, and I believe that we both should have a job and pay bills. I don't believe in joint accounts of, we have joint
Like
accounts.
savings and stuff.
Oh, no, I do that.
Nope, because when I do that and we both separate, they could fuck around and take all the money that I put
See,
in
that's
there.
how you
So
know you
what I
get
mean?
married before you do that.
No, I don't believe in marriage either, because it don't matter if you're married or not. A person's still gonna do the
See,
same
that's
thing
your
they would
perspective.
Would you like? So you wouldn't. So you say you don't believe in marriage. So would you say you wouldn't want to have kids in the future and take care of them?
I have siblings, and it teach me that kids are not for me, because if I have kids, I will end up in jail.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
We have Manu and Lamari, guys. Appreciate you guys. All right.
You're welcome.
All right, let's slide on over here. Have a great person here. Hello, hi. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Brooke.
Brooke. What are your thoughts on masculinity?
Masculinity? What do you mean?
Like in general, like the idea of masculine.
I think it's like out of date.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop you fucking lying.
How so?
I mean, I don't know. When I think of masculinity, I think of guys who just try too hard. And I think nowadays a lot of girls.
Do you think that's an issue?
Yeah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I mean,
How so?
I think girls don't care anymore about looks. It's more how you treat them.
Be careful who you trust, Sergeant. People you know can hurt you the most.
So I would rather have...
I can speak from experience that I've treated girls very well, and I've been put down numerous times and shot down. But you saying this, like, how would why would that be like an issue? Obviously, you mentioned that treating them right. Like, define that. Like, what do you think?
I think girls my age, like teenagers, 18 to 22, right now they really care about probably more looks, but I think in the future when they actually need a man to hold them down, they're going to realize like, oh, that guy who was really nice to me but kind of looked like a nerd, like they're going to realize they made a mistake.
Whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
And they're going to regret it.
So you think some girls like nowadays go for the guys who are more like jerks and stuff, and they kind of like treat them like crap, correct?
Yeah, more for fun time right now.
Sensational.
You would say like just used for a body or something like that?
Some people, yeah.
So like for instance, would you look for in a guy if they were masculine, or if they were like, you know?
I don't really look for masculinity. I just look for personality. Like someone.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Someone who can treat me right, who loves
Like take care of you.
Yeah. I mean, not even take care of me, just supports me and like likes me for me.
That's the one?
I hope so.
Okay.
You know?
Do you think certain people, let's say for instance like Andrew Tate or other influencers out there, like do you think that they have a bad influence on certain men if they want to grow or be better mentally as they get older?
I don't really know much about him, so I don't really know.
But you've obviously heard of him, of course, like Top G and everything.
Yeah. But I've only heard like opinions. I've never really looked into him, so I don't know much. I mean, I've heard he's sexist and stuff. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 2 years now, and he's
And how is he treating you?
really good. He just came back from North Carolina and he bought me these earrings.
Look at that.
I'm not anything, it's just he was just thinking of me when he was gone, so like stuff like that. It's like
Does
that's
that
all
matter
that
to you a lot? That's very critical, you would say, and that means a lot to you, correct?
I mean, my type of love language is like time spent together. So when he's not with me and he gets me something, it makes me like know that he's thinking of me and only me, and just reassurance. He always tells me like every single day like how pretty I am and how.
Yes, I know. She's talking about her love life. Yeah, everything's going good. Yada, 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 yada. I know. But let's go back to the video. Love you guys.
I'm here with
Cardo, 3Ds, 2Os.
Cardo. I'm not gonna say the rest part of it, but my name's AK. Nice to meet you, man. So, what are your thoughts on masculinity, bro?
Masculinity?
Do you think it's like enforced? Do you think it's like it should be more like, you know, for men out there, or do you think it's like you don't really care, you don't have a preference?
I don't really care, to be honest.
Do you consider yourself a masculine person?
Yeah, I feel like I'm very masculine.
Like, define your masculinity. Like, do you like work out, sports, right?
Oh yeah, I do sports. I work out. I do, all extracurricular things.
Okay. Do you think? What do you think about like Top G?
Top G, he's a crazy guy. That's all I gotta say. I don't really know him. I don't know the guy.
Okay. Cause
Takes that's not really like.
do you think he's just there for the shits and giggles? Like he's just there to make some shit?
To be honest, I feel like he is. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. What do you think about like feminism in general as well?
No comment.
No comment on feminism. What are your like, what do you do day-to-day basis? Like, do you think TikTok? How do you like live your day?
I do YouTube as well. I do TikTok, school.
We're not gonna plug it in. No, I'm joking. What's the YouTube?
Cardo 3Ds 2Os.
All right, you didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything. I'm joking. But nice meeting you, Cardo. All right, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, what I can tell you after recording that video, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, that's the public for you, man. Stay tuned for part 2. Love you guys. Peace out.